So you've given birth, now what? This video is for the moms to be that have zero idea on what life is like for your body or for your baby after you give birth. And this is also for the moms who are choosing to have a hospital birth. Not everyone goes that route. So if you're not having a hospital birth, you don't need to watch this video, but if you want to, you can. I'm just going to share my experience. I am not a medical person. You can take it for what it is. I just want to be able to prepare new moms who've maybe not taken any parenting classes and just have no clue as to what's going to happen. Got it? Good. All right, my name is Nikase. If you are new here, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always watching my videos. I appreciate you. So let's get started. If you have not watched my last video, I basically talked about my pregnancy and my labor and delivery. So go check that out and then come back here. I think I'm gonna make this a series of just different things you should expect. So this is going to be part 1, which is your first 24 to 48 hours in the hospital. So after I had my last baby boy, basically what's going to happen, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. You just pushed your baby out. So also this is for moms who, if you're choosing to you want to push, this is going to be helpful for you. I did not have any cesareans, so I'm not sure what the protocol for them are after having a cesarean. This is for, just to prepare yourself if you are planning to push. And also note, unless it is medically necessary and it's a life and death situation, don't let them bullying you into inducing you at 39 weeks. Unnecessary. Just letting you know, your baby is fine, your body is fine. Let your body do what it do. Anyways, back to what I was saying. After you push your baby and push your baby in the position that you would like to push your baby, it does not have to be in your back. Baby, I was like this. I was all fours, okay, pushing that baby out. They caught him. So I'm just letting you know, there's different ways you can have your baby, and I'll probably make another video about that. So after you have your baby, if there's nothing wrong, and if you choose to, there's something that's called the golden hour, where you immediately take baby to chest. I wish I had a baby here with me. My baby is sleeping. This pillow is going to be the baby right now. You can take your baby, put them on your chest, and for that first hour, it's just you bonding with your baby. Nothing needs to be done to that baby in that moment. You can actually start to breastfeed if you choose to breastfeed. In that moment, you can try to breastfeed your baby, try to figure out a latch if you would like. Some babies, they may not be hungry. Both mine were hungry and, they did suckle. So you enjoy your baby, you have your baby, you call that golden hour. It calms you after a very chaotic, traumatic situation. It calms you, it calms your heartbreak. It regulates your blood pressure. Same thing that it's doing for you, it is calming your baby as well. Your baby is just come out into this new world, don't know what's going on, hearing noise, not in the comfort of your womb anymore. So at this point, your baby knows your heartbeat. Your baby knows you. Put your baby on your chest and just relax, chill, let everybody else do what they're supposed to do, but undisturbed, you and your baby. Okay? Cool, got that. But I do want you to know that after you have your baby, a lot of people, I've actually come across women that don't know they actually have to deliver their placenta as well. Your placenta is basically what our body is really amazing. It created this other organ to basically help, feed our baby, give our baby nutrients and all that other stuff, you're gonna push that sucker out too. It may not be as a big event as your baby, but you're pushing that out as well. It's gonna come out. It's pretty big. If I were you, I would actually want to see it. I asked both times for them to show me my placenta. I was very curious. Some women keep their placenta turning into pills. Some people plant their placenta. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with your placenta. I just let them do what they do with it. It was medical waste for, I don't care about my placenta. But a lot of people do, and I'm not against people who do the things they do with their placentas. But you're going to have to push that out. So just keep that in mind. It may not be like a big deal, like to pushing out a baby. No, just push your placenta out as well. Also, there's something that's called a fundal massage. Basically, your nurse, or it's gonna be a nurse, they're gonna be pushing down on your uterus, and that's helping to control your bleeding. Once that your bleeding have subside, then they won't really bother you about it anymore, but they're doing it after birth to help control your bleeding. And after that golden hour, they're gonna take your baby, weigh your baby, do all of the newborn exams. So while that is going on, you could watch and do all the things as they're doing with your baby. So mind you, this is the time where they're going to ask you about Hep B, the Hep B vaccine, the Hep B vaccine, the eye ointment, and there is a third one. Why can't I remember at the moment? What is it? Please come to my brain. Oh my gosh. Vitamin K. That's what it is. So they're going to talk about the vitamin K shot, the Hep B vaccine, and the eye ointment. You can choose if you want to have all three, either of the three, or none at all. Your choice, your baby, you do what you please. I'm just letting you know what's going to happen. That's what happens after birth. In the hospital, that's what they're going to do. So giving birth it is a little messy of a situation. So you got fluids everywhere. So your nurse is going to basically help you to clean yourself. They're going to take you to the shower. Well, that's what happened with me. So like I said, I'm also going to talk about my own experience. So they took me to the shower. It wasn't like a full in-depth shower situation. It was just more so, let's get you cleaned up, sweetheart, because you just got a lot of fluids and things going on. And so she helps me. She just directs me like, hey, you could just wash here, here, here. If you want them to help you in all aspects, because I did not tear. Some women tear, so it might be a little bit painful for them to do anything, really. So that nurse is there to help you out. So I was able to handle it. She was just right by the door in case, I slip, fall, pass out, whatever the case may be. But she was right there, and she let me know like, hey, you wash down there. They'll advise you what to do, but make sure you get all the blood out, the fluid out, like those things just off your body, whatever. And then they're gonna give you this large old pad. It's about this big, this long. The pad's about this long. It's gonna cover your entire body, your from your vaginal front all the way to the beginning crack of your butt. So the best way I can explain to it, and give you some mesh panties, and you can get dressed in whatever you brought to get dressed in. And as this is going on, they're basically going to then move you to the mother baby unit. You will no longer be in the labor and delivery floor because you have delivered your child. So it's okay. You've done the skin to skin with your child during your golden hour. They've done the newborn exams. They did the newborn procedure. You know how much your baby weighs. Everybody's all happy. You've rested a little bit, maybe taken a quick, I want to say, I can't believe I almost forgot this. I should probably text my friend about this too. So after you push your baby, a lot of things can happen to you. Every woman is different, but they have these general things that can happen to women, and you might fall into certain categories. When after I had my baby, I could not stop shaking. I was literally, I was cold and I could not stop shivering, but that's normal. So if it happens to you, just know you're okay. It's like your body's kind of fight, flight. It's your body don't know what's going on right now. Something that it was catering to for over 40 weeks or at 40 weeks, 39, whatever, is now gone from your body. And your body is just like, what is happening right now? And so I had uncontrollable shakes for the longest. And I was just like, am I okay? And I was just so cold. Literally, I was just like, this baby, just shaking the entire time. So that's okay. Just know that it is normal if it does happen to you. It's okay. So anyways, yeah, I don't know how I forgot that, but I was shaking so bad. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna leave it alone. Anyway, you're getting ready to go to the mother baby unit. They get you your wheelchair, your support person, whoever that may be, whether it's your mom, your spouse, your significant other, whatever the case is. They will be helping collect all your belongings and your things or whatnot. And now you will be going to the mother baby unit. Once you go to the mother baby unit, you will be introduced to a whole new team of nurses, because labor and delivery nurses and mother baby nurses are two completely different floors. They got nothing to do with each other, okay? So now you're on their floor, you're gonna be introduced to the nurses and to your new team, basically your postpartum team. And they will, my husband anyway, I don't know about other people, but my husband, from what I was told, was like, don't come into this room bothering this lady. She done gave birth to this baby, she needs some sleep. Y'all don't come bother her. I know not all hospitals will listen to that, abide to that, but my husband was like, don't come bother me. So when I finally woke up from my nap with my baby, the nurse came in and she was like, she knocked on the door. Hi, oh, you're awake. Okay, I'll just check in to see if you're awake. Your husband told us not to come in here, but I just wanted to see if you were awake so we could do what we need to do. So basically every few hours they're going to be checking your blood pressure, making sure, because you know there is such thing as postpartum hemorrhage and things like that. So they're going to be checking your blood pressure, making sure it's not too high, not as too low, that it's good. They're going to be asking you, how are you feeling? Because you just pushed out a baby out of your body. Okay? You're liable to pain. It's not gonna feel like rainbows and a cloud is down there. No. You're gonna give them a scale, 1 to 10. 10 is I'm in pain. What is wrong with me? Or I'm fine. I'm all right, cool. For the most part, I was actually all right after my second. I just need a little Tylenol, a little here and there, but I was good. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to pee and I was scared to poop. First time around, pooping was just not in my territory. I was terrified of pooping. It just felt like the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna be honest here. We're women, I mean, those of you watching, postpartum, their hormones do a number on your body. Just be prepared and don't be shocked at some of the things your body might do. I'm just saying. Anyways, so they're gonna be checking that, and they're also gonna, just be pressing on your tummy just to make sure that you're not overly bleeding. So they're going to check your blood level as well. Just a quick check to see if you like soaking up the pad or if it's just normal bleeding. I do want to backtrack real quick. After I had my baby, they did put me on Pitocin to help me contract, for my to help contract to get the bleeding out of my body. And usually if everything is a-okay, no problems with you or baby, and y'all are presenting as healthy and good, you will be gone in 24 hours. They not gonna keep you. There is no reason for them to keep you. If you want to chill at the hospital for whatever reason and your insurance can cover it because you're scared to go home, I get that. They might let you stay another night. But 48 hours is all they're going to give you if there's nothing else wrong with you. Okay? Just saying. Also, yes, what they're within that 24 hours, your baby, they're going to prick your baby's heel. I guess you can consent to that because you don't have to have anything tested on your baby if you don't want to. This is just standard practice. Standard practice, they're going to prick your baby's heel to get your baby's blood to test for different things. Lots of different things that maybe your baby may have, may not have, just different things. Also, another person is going to come into your office to check your baby's, not office, Lord, into your room to check your baby's hearing, just to make sure that your baby's hearing is okay, because all of this stuff is what you're going to take with you to your baby's pediatrician, that you're going to take your baby to within the first week of your baby being born. So all of this stuff is important, but like I said, all of this is consent-based. If you don't want any of these things to happen to your baby, you have that choice. You can deny all of that and just let it be you and your baby and you go home. I'm just letting you know, mamas, this is what to expect within the first 24 hours. Once you get settled in your room, you can take your shower, get like your real shower, get comfy in a good set of pajamas that you need. Some people take their newborn pictures, get all beautified with them and the baby and all that. I didn't do any of that, but you're in your room now, you're good. If nothing is complicated, have fun. Do what you gotta do until you go home. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I am missing. I think that is it within the first 24 to 48 hours. If you are having a boy like I did, you do have the option to circumcise your son. If you choose not to, then you choose not to. If you choose to, just want to let you know that sometimes if you do have your child on a weekend, the person may not be available on the weekend. You may have to wait until that Monday, or you can take them to a specialist, or you can take them to your OB's office. Some OBs do that. Some midwives and OBs are trained to do that. So all the different options. So key points to remember: you have your baby immediately after birth, fundal massage to help control bleeding. Make sure you're not hemorrhaging. Skin to skin during that golden hour. Take it, enjoy it. Newborn procedures, getting their weight, getting that Hep B vaccine, the vitamin K, and that eye ointment. I just don't know the name. I can't pronounce the name of that eye ointment. That's why. You can choose if you want it or not. Yes? All right. Then you're going to take the bath, a quick bath, little bird bath. Sure, yeah, little bird bath, just to clean you up from all the messiness of the beauty of birth. And it could take up to 90 minutes to 2 hours before you go to mother baby unit, but you will be transferred to mother baby unit, and a lot of in and outs because they're checking your blood pressure, making sure you're good. And then if everything is good and like we want it to be, zero complications, then you will be going home with you and your baby. All right. I think that is all. If you have like additional questions, please comment below. Let me know your questions. I will have an answer for you for sure, because I'm very much educated in these things because I bothered the heck out of my doula. So she's helping me with some of my answers and reminding me of some of my own experiences. So please, please, please let me know down below. I will be recording all the parts of all the things. And just, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys for part 2. And I will be basically talking about your first week postpartum. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you guys, and Jesus loves you most.